Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I am going to be doing a video that's very different from the other videos I made or make normally, aside from one that I made a few years ago that's very similar to this one. I decided I was going to show all of you guys my disturbing movie collection, DVDs, Blu-rays, such and such. It's pretty much what the title suggests. It's just movies that fall under the quote unquote disturbing category. Um, I don't have a lot, I have some. I do plan to get more in the future. I don't have a Serbian film, which I need to get. That's like on my want list. I don't have Salo or Cannibal Holocaust, but I do have some. Most of these you probably think don't fall exactly under the disturbing category, but I think they do because of the reception that I've seen them get online and from my own personal experience viewing the film. So, anyways, we're going to start off with this pile right here. This is Antichrist, the Criterion Blu ray, which is fantastic. Angst, this is a German home invasion film, very underrated, highly recommend you watch it. Ricky-O, the story of Ricky, one of the goriest films ever made. Such a guilty pleasure of mine, though. Love the hell out of this film. I remember my first viewing of it was insane. There hasn't been that big of a re-release of this film as of recently, although that might change later on, considering I've seen this movie on the Criterion Collection of all places, the Criterion website. You can view it there, so maybe it'll come out on the Criterion Collection, which is crazy. Street Trash, yeah, self-explanatory. Watership Down, disturbing in the sense that it seems like it's a kid's film. However, it is very much far from a kid's film. It is, in fact, very disturbing with its subject matter and presentation. Irreversible, infamous for that one scene, The House That Jack Built, made by the same person that made Antichrist. Martyrs, the original, not the shitty remake. Ebola Syndrome. This release claims to be, oh god damn it. This release claims to be the uncut version. You see there the strong uncut version. It's really not. It's in fact, a very cut version of the film. You're better off with the Vinegar Syndrome version, which is totally uncut. I just got that because, it was cheaper. And I couldn't find the Vinegar Syndrome release. Cutting Moments. This is an anthology series that is most well known for the final film the final thing in the anthology. Cutting Moments. Basically, it's about a family that mutilates themselves due to depression and just family issues and all that shit. There's more films prior to it, like the second most well-known being Crack Dog. So if you've ever seen the VHS release of this anthology series, you'd see it would actually have Crack Dog on the cover instead of Cutting Moments. So whenever YouTubers talk about the movie and they show you the cover, they'd be like, this cover has absolutely nothing to do with Cutting Moments. It has nothing to do with that film, but it has everything to do with Crack Dog. So there's a little bit of unnecessary trivia. Ichi the Killer. This is the Collector's Blood Bag edition. This is a great edition. It's loaded with special features. Of course, all the blood in the blood bag is fucking fried, so it's just a bag of shit with water in it. Yeah. It is what it is. Moving on to pile number 2, we got Dead Alive. Probably the goriest film ever made. Although I haven't seen Terrifier 2 or Evil Dead Rise, and both of those seem like a contender for this spot. But as of right now, this is the most fucking violent film I've ever seen in my life. It's crazy, but I love it. Come and See, the Criterion. Amazing Russian, I'm sorry. Amazing Russian anti-war film. So indescribable. You know, you got to see it for yourself. It's on YouTube, so go watch it. My favorite movie of all time, Eraserhead. It's just wild. It's insane. It's graphic. It's terrifying, and it's amazing, and it's a masterpiece, and I love the hell out of it. So I had to get the Criterion. A Clockwork Orange, one of my favorite movies of all time. I have the Blu-ray, however, that is in another place. I have the Blu-ray right there, actually. Yeah. It also has 2001: A Space Odyssey and The Shining, so that's epic. But yeah, Clockwork Orange. Love the hell out of that movie. I love Stanley Kubrick. This is my rare Korean version DVD of Eraserhead. It's just, an alternative. I think this is one of the first DVDs that came out of this film. As far as I can tell, I don't know. Besides the VHS, which is rare as hell nowadays. Hereditary. Probably the scariest movie I've ever seen in my life. And a surprising amount of people disagree with me, but that's just my personal opinion. I think this movie is terrifying as hell. And yeah. Hard Candy. Very good film, starring Elliot Page, but this is before that, so there were Ellen Page. Yeah, pretty good. It's like a vigilante movie, I think. Oops. Kinda. Faces of Death on Blu-ray, the 30th anniversary edition. Great edition of the film because it's, the best edition of the film that you can get. Yeah, it's Faces of Death. There was like a huge grueling about this film about, it's the worst thing in the world. It's the goriest, it's the scariest. But when you really know about the backstory of this movie, you know that a lot of the shit that happened in the film was indeed faked. Although most of it wasn't, but I mean, some of it wasn't fake, but most of it is fake. And you can actually tell. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this had people in stitches when it came out. Audition, one of many Takeshi Miike films. Ichi the Killer was another one of them. I haven't seen it, but it's a classic in the disturbing film genre. Old Boy, Arrow Video release, very good. The cheapest release I could find, surprisingly, yeah. The original, of course, not the remake, which sucks ass, sucks my ass, and sucks your ass, apparently. Meatball Machine, yeah. Crazy movie, but pretty good. And this is just another German special edition of Old Boy, which I got for no fucking reason. Ken Park, but I don't know if I can show the cover of the movie, considering what it has. It's pretty much the scene where one of the kids eats Kitty. So, yeah. Kids, very good movie by Larry Clark. Love the hell out of it. Very real. Amazing. Julian Donkey Boy, made by Harmony Korine. Good as well. Bully. Yeah, another from the director of Kids, Larry Clark. Gummo. Can't believe I managed to get my hands on this movie. It's so rare to get this movie, actually. Like, you have no fucking idea. A disgusting movie. I gagged several times whilst watching it. But that's the charm of it, It's supposed to be like that, I think. I thought I saw something in my closet. Hobo with a Shotgun. Like, this isn't even like a guilty pleasure film. This is like straight up one of my favorite movies ever. Like, it's just so gory and fun. I Spit on Your Grave, the 2010 remake. It's alright. And then the original I Spit on Your Grave from 1978. Pretty good. Blu-ray of Ichi the Killer. So, the best version of the movie that you can own physically to date, I think. I don't know if they put out a 4K or anything else, but this is as good as it gets. And for the last DVD, we have High Tension. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but, I've heard of it on a lot of disturbing movie lists. And finally, there's just this VHS, sealed, in fact, my sealed copy of The Untold Story. Oh, shit, I just dropped the shit out of this fucking thing. Oh, God, that can't be good. That wasn't planned, I can tell you that. Oh shit. Yeah, the original uncut version apparently available for the first time. Yeah. Probably all screwed up now that I dropped it. Damn it. But anyways, yeah, that's my disturbing movie collection. I don't think I'll make any more DVD videos on this channel for now. Although when I get more disturbing movies on DVD and such, I will show you guys. Excuse me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.